Now, we talked in a previous video about the importance of HTML validation and making sure our HTML is clean. It doesn't necessarily mean that you've got everything correct, but it means that you're writing clean code if you can make that validate. And your HTML definitely needs to be validated before turning it in on every assignment. But after the CSS selection, I wanted to introduce the CSS Validator. And you can just look for the CSS Validator right here and click on this one from Jigsaw W3. So from here, it's very similar. You can search by URL, you can upload your file, or do a direct input. And typically, CSS doesn't have as many problems as HTML. And you can see here, I didn't find any issues at all with that. But you can do a file upload. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you, I've uploaded my file to my domain name. So I'm going to go back and do it by URL and put that in and hit check. You can see again we've got no problems at all. So the very last thing, I think I might have showed you this once before, but if you look for a Chrome extension store and look for the Validator Plus plugin, there's a good plugin you can install that I made for this class. You can install it here. And the way this works is if you pull up your website, and I have my website here, and I've got this example directory and index.html. While I'm on it, I can just poke that button, and it'll quickly go run through my HTML validation and my CSS validation. So I want to just make sure everybody is aware that you're validating not just your home page, but every sub-page, as well as your CSS. I'm going to be checking that on every assignment and everything turned into me. And so that's the most important thing you can do first off, because I'm going to dock significant points if you turn something in and it's not validated. Plus, things will probably not work correctly either. So make sure you take care of that before submitting anything.